I think it was before December. Hopefully this will work. I haven't had my thing for a while on my chest. Let's see. Hopefully my phone will actually work. It's got 90%. Let's see how we go. Alright, let's catch these two. I haven't done much with these two for quite some time now. So Nugget. Haven't done much with these two, as in they've only had their feet and stuff like that. They've had a few brushes here and there, but to be honest, not much. Wait, stop backing up. So I was just going to do a quick brush and a quick, like, that's about it. Pretty much a quick brush, maybe even a quick catch up, because yes, it has been quite some time. I have been very busy between work and, well, yeah, pretty much work and life. These two have not had fun with them. Hey, miss. Somehow we have a very ungroomed pony. We've got a helicopter apparently taking off from up the road. It's literally landed somewhere over there in someone's paddock. Hopefully no one has hurt themselves severely, obviously, because they've got a helicopter. So hopefully they're all good. But that's probably the noise that you'll hear in the background, which is a very large helicopter. So hopefully, yes, as I said, hopefully everyone's okay. And that's going to take off soon. You won't be able to see it. It's behind all these trees. But we watched it land a little bit earlier because it went past our place. So it must have been looking for a place to land. And obviously the place that was up the road, well, there's power lines actually running over there. So they wouldn't have been able to land in that paddock over there. And we've got power lines running here as well. So they've probably chosen the correct place to land. And I think our neighbours have power lines where you can probably not be able to see them, but there's power lines over there. So yes, hopefully whoever's been helicoptered out of wherever is all going to be hunky-dory. It's very nice. Hopefully they're all good, especially for a helicopter to be out this way. Now, Miss is starting to molt. It is that time of the year. Yeah. But no, these two haven't had anything happen with them for a little while because I've just been busy with work. I don't even remember the last time I actually went live. So, quick update, these two are still alive. Still alive. I'm still alive. The dog's still alive. She's over behind Nugget up in the bush. Probably not be able to see her. She's actually going to the vet tomorrow. Unfortunately, she's hurt herself. Don't know what she has done. So she is going to be getting x-rays and stuff done tomorrow. Can you back up? Back. Good boy. He's just standing on his lead. It's falling off his neck. But yes, these two are just going to have a quick brush and a quick update of they're still alive. They haven't had anything happen with them. I haven't done anything. They've just had their feet done. Obviously they're wormed, their teeth, everything's all up to date still. Gidget hasn't had any work done with her. I've been working on losing weight. She's not as round per se. Hey miss. Yeah, you're not as round. She's still round. But yes, everyone is losing winter coats because we really haven't had that decent of a winter. So it's going to be a lot of fun pulling all of this out of this little pony because she gets the hairiest. Oh, now we're leading Nugget away. Yes, I could always tie them up, but where's the fun in that? Can you not eat her, please? As per usual, Gidget is being scared of something still down the back paddock. Don't know what it is. Some days she just won't come down. And that's her normal, isn't it, miss? Yes, it is your normal. But yes, she is a grub. She's been rolling in all the dirt, and she's been down at the dam. You probably won't be able to see, but all the dam, all the lovely mud. Hey, miss. Yes. You in the mud. She loves rolling. Absolutely loves it. She's taken her rug for a roll, haven't you? Yes, you have. So her rug is currently being washed and it's hanging up over there. And we'll put a new one on tonight after we have a brush. Because she loves going into the dam, as most horses do. They all love the dam. But geez, if she could be a mud pony, she would definitely win. Hey, miss. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. I can't remember when I last went live and what I last did because I, got busy with work over Christmas, as a few of the work people have gone away on holidays, work colleagues go on holidays, the boss went on holidays, so it was very limited staff, so I was working, probably 6 out of the 7 days a week. So I'd come home and that was pretty much me done. And you're gonna itch. Would you like me to itch it? Would you like me to itch it? I don't know if you can see all that dust coming out of her. The spot. Nugget, he knows that I have treats. As per usual, they're in my pocket. He's doing really well with his no teeth. He's obviously learned how to eat grass. He can still eat his hay. I would have said that in other updates. Probably, I'm going to say last year, because that was the last time I went live. It was just a nice afternoon, and I just got off the couch and went, you know what, I actually have some energy, so I've come out to brush these two. I have been brushed, as I said, but not as often, because I just haven't had the time. I get home at 6 o'clock most afternoons, and of course during winter 6 o'clock is pretty much dark. And yes, and hi to everyone if you are watching. My phone is currently in a pouch on my chest, so I can't actually see if you've said hi or anything, so every now and then I'll just say hi. So hi. That's Nugget, and this is Miss Gidget. Ash is over there now. She's over beside the pole that has, the flag pole that has broken. She's just behind the flag pole. Oh, someone's getting pulled over by the police now. Or that might be the ambulance. Hey, miss, what do you think? My arena's sort of close to a main road. The road just runs down here, so it's a good place for it. Could be closer to the road, but not that I really want it to be that close. It's nice where it is. It is only a small arena, but it does the job. Hopefully my reception is okay, because I don't know. So hopefully it's not as blurry as it normally comes out. But yes, it's just going to get a good brush, get the amount of hair, and she's just covered in dirt, so it's just impossible. I don't know if you can see that, but that's mud. She is one muddy little pony. It is impossible to keep a black pony, even though she looks brown at the moment, because she's got her winter coat, And when she goes swimming, hey miss, when you go swimming, you end up all, well, browner. Oh, thank you, Nugget, for whacking me in the head. And yeah, that's just pretty much life. Life has, yeah, been busy. Oh, where would you like it scratched? She's going under. She's probably a very itchy pony because she's covered in mud. Nugget, please stop. Hopefully this isn't too boring. It probably is because I'm not doing anything with her. I haven't done anything with her for a little while. I could always just do a quick lunge after as long as she doesn't get too hot with her lead. I can just give her a quick lunge. Nugget, can you please stop licking me? It's not very helpful. Alright. Might go and get my other brush, which is miles away, because they always like walking to the dark side of the arena, and the one side that I don't really actually have much reception. Might actually give her a brush, a brush. The grass must be just better over this side. Hey miss. I like to brush my manes on the other side. I don't know why. It's just a thing I do. And she normally walks away because she doesn't like her mane being brushed. There's not too many knots in here, which is good for once. Whoops, now I'm standing on the lead. But I did bring the no knots with me. It's good stuff. But geez, they both need a bath. Desperately need a bath. They're just absolutely gross, especially with her and her damn swimming. Absolutely gross. Miss, I know you're eating grass, but can you do me a favour? Oh, now Nugget's standing on her lead. Thank you, Nugget, for holding her. But they're both absolutely filthy. And as you can see, if she lifts her head, hopefully my phone can pick that up of how much dirt is actually in her forelock. Her mane. It's quite filthy. She is meant to be black after all, and she's not. But it's been way too cold. Like, the days have been nice, but to have a bath, there's been always a breeze, like a breeze of wind. And I don't feel like, me personally, they're not going out to any shows, so there's no point in getting them all cold and risking them getting sick if they're not doing anything. So hey miss. And I got her a new rug, and it's got a hood on it. It's absolutely adorable. It's way too big for her, but it's cute as. So I'm going to see if that will help with a fair bit of. She's found all the trees to scratch on because she's so itchy at the moment, because she's trying to get rid of her winter coat and bring her closer to my box and get my no knots and probably put some in her tail. But she's just being really itchy because she's covered in mud. Aren't you? You're just covered in mud. This stuff is a miracle. Although I should really get rid of all this barbs and stuff out of her tail. The spray bottle, when I purchased this, didn't actually fit this bottle, so bear with me while I try and put limited amount, but enough, within the tail to let it sit for a couple of minutes while I finish her mane. And then I can attack this. It's just absolutely, it's full of dreads. Absolutely full of dreads. I haven't done, as I said, I haven't done anything with these two. They've had their feet done. Everything else has been done. Yeah. But I just haven't had time, and it's more effort as well, isn't it, miss? Especially when you get home at 6 o'clock. It's just too freaking big of a day. Or I'm just too lazy. Little column A, little column B. Oh, she thinks she's getting a treat. These two love their smushies. Might cut this bridle parfum. I'll let that tail soak in. Oh, thank you. I weren't meant to knock that. Good thing about a small pony, you don't have to go very far for her to put her head up. I'm just standing on her lead. This is not for show, by the way. This is just for my convenience of not being able to get this halter on. Yes, miss. She's found the treats in the pocket again. I've taken way too much with these pair of scissors, but I'm trying to do it as quick as I can. Back there. This is going to be a terrible cut, isn't it? Yeah. Oi. Ash is trotting around at the moment. Oops, I almost dropped my smushy. She's just been very attached to Nugget a few of a late, which is rather annoying. Because I can't take her out of the paddock without him having to go out. It's vice versa as well. Most of the time it's with Nugget as well. You can't do much. Can you stop doing that, please? Yeah. Don't be a little turd. Just want to do this horrible haircut with my scissors, with my limited hands, just to make it a little bit neater and tidier. Grab my brush, which I left up here. Should probably all brush it back the way it was. Of course, Nugget's come over to inspect. He reckons I've done a terrible job, don't you? Yes, probably have. Yeah. Nugget, please don't. She doesn't like the brush around her face. What do you think, miss? So there is a bridle path there for me halter. Yeah. Only a small one, but that is better than just getting tangled in your hair. The tail's actually not too bad, so I'm not going to bother trimming that. Throw them back in there. And attack this tail. Hopefully there's enough, no knots in there, but more than likely not. Probably start at the base. Hopefully my phone won't shake too much. You're going to have to squat. Don't do what I do. Don't squat behind a pony. She's more than likely going to take off at some stage because she has a habit of doing that. Ow, there was something spiky. Again, my phone is strapped to my chest, so hi. I can't see my bottom of my phone, so if you've said anything, I will attempt to read it later. And that's Nugget. This is Miss Gidget. I'm just doing a small afternoon brush because I haven't really done anything for probably 6 months. Thinking about it, it's probably been about 6 months. Actually, probably longer than that, because before December. Because December was absolutely hectic at work. And then we've had people go on holidays since. And then we had an employee leave. We've only... So, it's been very quiet. Quiet has been just been very busy with work. And then the days that I've actually had off, we've gone for a push bike ride, and these two have just been left to their own means. Yes, they've been loved, don't worry, they have been loved. Nugget is currently licking my back, and I'm going to catch this pony before she buggers off. You come back here, miss. Yeah. One way to call the pony. Rattle the bag. Now can you turn around? That'd be nice. Turn around. Or at least move. I don't want to have to get back up again. Turn around. No? I'm going to have to stand back up again, aren't I? Now Nugget's going to annoy her and she's going to wander off again. Yes, I could tie them. But where's the fun in that? They don't get in the arena very often, and it's better grass in here. We're very dry at the moment. I know it looks green, it probably looks green on the camera. It really isn't that green. We're very dry. So hopefully we'll get some decent rain soon. Because otherwise we'll have to probably get tank water. I don't really want to have to pay for water. But if we have to, we have to. That's what you do when you're on property and not attached to tank water. Town water. We only have tank water. Nugget, don't. This tail takes forever. I have no idea what... Oh, it's a stick. Ash will be going to the... Oi! Get out! The electric fence isn't turned on. Get out! Get out! Out! I thought I could feel a dog beside me. I haven't turned the electric fence on. That's probably why, and now she's probably going to come back in here again. So she's not silly. She's a smart dog. And there's no electricity to that fence. She knows about it. It's because the fence is actually broken. The bottom wire over here somewhere is actually broken, so I just haven't fixed it because this is just in the arena. The main fence is actually out. I've just got the arena fenced off. The horses don't know about it, so I'll keep that a secret. But I've always got a bucket of water in here. It's actually... Nugget, that's your nose. There's a bucket of water. It's actually over in that corner of the arena. Just in case they do happen to get in here and can't think that they can get out. Because this one has done it before. And he's also, when I've let them in here to actually just eat grass, and I've gone out for, say, a couple of hours or something, Nugget has a tendency of closing the gate. Like a lot, he likes closing gates. He'll open them too if you let him, but he has a tendency of closing it, and because there's water actually in the base of it, it stays closed. It doesn't actually stay open. So he locks himself in here, don't you? So I've always got water in here, just in case, even though they don't know that that fence over there is broken, and not the electric fence is actually not turned on in here. So they don't know this, so don't tell them. I think we've made our way through this tail, finally. It's a little bit, how are you going up the top? Probably from her today rubbing on trees. But it sounds nice and unknotted. Oh, there is still some knots in there. It's a bit deeper in the inside. Oh, I missed the inside. Mightn't look that knotty. It's not, but it's filthy as. Absolutely filthy. As I said, these two definitely need a bath. Like a deep cleanse bath from top to toe, because they've been in the dam. Their legs are absolutely filthy. Nuggets isn't as bad as Gidget. She loves swimming. Nugget's more of a, ugh, do I have to get dirty? Which is weird, but it's good. You would think a mare would be like, ooh, I don't want to get dirty. But no, she's actually the one that will get down and dirty if she needs to. I think we've had a win with this. Still just a few knots here and there. But I believe I can almost run my hands through it. Still, as I said, a couple of knots here and there. But this tail hasn't been touched for, well, since whenever I went live. Has to be over 7 months ago. So, probably should cut it. It's almost touching the ground. But I think I'll just leave it for now. I might get her to stand on level ground before I cut it. Because it is probably too low. It's touching the ground. That's okay. Even though she's not finished, it was a quick brush for her. I'll give him a quick brush. We swap brushes. If you can see my hand, it is brown because she's absolutely filthy. It's good pickings in here, isn't it, miss? Should do your face actually. I'll start Nugget first and then I'll do your face. He's more than likely going to show me where he's itchy because he is filthy as well. I don't know if you can see the, I don't know how to show the dust flying off him too. It's more just normal dandruff coming off him. But even he's, excuse me as a burp, even he's losing hair. We're babysitting, or dog sitting, my mother-in-law's dog again. So there'll be a few videos of her, maybe some shorts again. And you never really got much of a winter coat, Nugget. As I said, we haven't really had much of winter. Winter's come late, if anything. But they are both losing hair. And Nugget's enjoying licking Gidget while I'm rubbing him. Hi again for those who have joined. I haven't been on a live for a little while. Just doing a quick brush of these two because I actually decided to get off the couch and do something. This is Nugget, and that's Gidget. Hopefully the camera isn't too blurry because I don't have much reception. And my phone is actually on the pouch on my chest, so I can't actually see the base of it. I can only just see I can see the top. So hi to the 2 people watching, hi. Thanks for the 7 likes. Yeah, I've just been too busy with life to actually do anything with these 2. So they've just enjoyed the last 7+ months of just being horses. Yes, they've had their feet all done, although their feet are due soon. I think in a couple of weeks farrier will be coming. So they've just had the basics, feet and everything like that. They obviously get wormed, loved, fed morning and night. They just haven't had a brush. They haven't really had anything. So, I can't really remember when I last brushed, even though this isn't a brush, because these 2 are absolutely filthy. I have to wait for a nice, warm, non-windy day. It's not that windy, it's like a small, lazy wind breeze. It's just too cold. And it's been going all day. I still have a jumper on, not a heavy jumper. Would you like it scratched there? Is that where you'd like it? I think that's where he wants it. Definitely think that's the spot. Ugh, look at that hair. He wants his shoulders rubbed now. He has this thing of showing me where he actually wants to be scratched, which is handy sometimes, but never let, he is about 16'2", roughly. He is taller than me. Never let one of these guys, when he's retired, keep up with the, telling them who's boss and stuff. Hey, you want it there. He is naughty. He wants to put me in the bush and scratch everywhere. Got to remember, he doesn't have any front teeth. For those who haven't actually, if you're new to the channel, he actually doesn't have any front teeth. He had to have them all removed. It'll be coming up to probably a year, maybe it's over a year now. Oh, no. Surely it's not coming up to a year. I'd have to look at my calendar. But it starts with an E. I'd have to Google it again, what the name of it is. It's like ETH something. It's a common disease for teeth. I'm going to move over and out of the bush because he's putting me in the bush. I haven't hedged any of that. That's half of the arena. No, I'm joking. It's not half, but it's pretty close to it. It's taken over. You can't even yeah. You'd have to duck. Haven't hedged it for a while. But he was putting me in the bush. But yes, these 2 are losing a lot of hair coming out of winter. I know it's still winter, but we've only had a very mild winter. Where would you like it? Here? Yeah? No? You want your neck. Oh, you want your neck? Yeah. Oh, apparently he wants his mane, I believe, scratched. I don't even know how I'm going to supposed to do that. Excuse me. Now he wants his bum. As I said, charming little excuse the bum picture. How about to do that? There we go. No one needs to see your bum. What side do you want this? Without standing on me, where would you like it? Apparently he just wants his bum rubbed. I'm not going to show you his buttocks. He's like pushing up against me. Is that it? Yeah, that'll do. I'll give your mane a brush. You want to do cheesy grin? Cheesy grin? Cheesy grin? Oi, do a better cheesy grin, thank you. Good boy. As you see, he's got no front teeth. He's a clever man. He hasn't done cheesy grin for a while, but he knows what he wants. And I can bet you he'll follow me over here because he'll just want more rubs. He loves attention. He's a very attention-seeking horse. Of course, he's so tall, but he's got bugger all mane. Like, would you even call that mane? Oh, it's a bit sad. It's very sad. There you go. There's the mane. To cut your little forelock. Oh, that's Ash. Oh, wait. Just get my phone. I don't know if it's in the right spot. Excuse me while I adjust. Nugget, thank you for that. There we go. Yeah. Your little forelock. And do your tail. It's going to take 3 seconds because it's like pencil thin. Like, what do you even call this tail? It still hurts when it hits you, I can tell you that. There's really nothing to it. It's a thoroughbred tail. Like, do they ever grow tails? Although we have had success with growing hair up here. There's not much there, but there's just a little. I thought it was the rug rubbing, but I've left him without rugs and he rubs it all off. So it's him rubbing his own tail off. And yes, he has dandruff, so I have to sort that out one day. But they both desperately need a bath, don't you? Desperately. And one tail brushed. Such a very little tail. At least it's easy to maintain. Does your tail need cutting? Not that I'll do it up here anyway. I should say down here. I'll do it on the concrete. Not really. Not that you're going into a show. No. At least his tail is actually nice and soft. Gidget's is really coarse. You got a soft tail. You're a soft tail man. Yeah. Alright, let's give your faces a brush. And then we'll probably rug up before the mosquitoes come out. So we have not had a cold enough winter. The mosquitoes are absolutely atrocious still. And Nugget gets eaten alive. So he doesn't like mosquitoes. Doesn't like flies, to be honest. He normally runs away from them, especially the March flies. He'll actually physically run through a fence. Although, speaking of running through fences, we have a fence that's midway, and it's always, we've got a gate. It's half the paddock is fenced, and we have a gate that's roughly about here somewhere, and it's always open because it's too dry. We don't have enough grass to support halving the paddock. We didn't halve it, it just came like that. And they know it. They know the gate's there. They know the paddock's halved. But this one, he decided to go through the middle of the paddock. So roughly, it's probably a little bit up here somewhere. There's a post broken. Snapped clean off from the base, and the fence is down. Obviously we've fixed it. And he's had cuts and scratches all over him. Haven't you? Because he's decided to apparently go through the fence. So, no clue why he would have gone through the fence. There's no evidence of, like, we do have wild dogs here, but there's no evidence of why he would go through the fence. That there's evidence of him being through the fence, because there's obviously the hoof prints on one side, a skedaddle, and then hoof prints on the other side of the fence. So he has gone through it. We just don't know why. And obviously she's fine. Hey, but he had cuts, and he's actually probably still swollen. And he's, don't bite me. Don't bite. He's still swollen here. Hey, miss. Oh, don't bite my phone. So, I'm hoping that will go away, but I'm thinking he's obviously done damage there. But he's not in pain with it. I can touch it and everything now. But he had cuts up here and here. Well, you can still see the little cuts. Don't bite me. And he's got the cuts here. Not that you'll probably be able to see them because my phone doesn't have that much reception down here. Do you mind? Don't let a 19-year-old horse bully you around. You need your face doing. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows why he decided to go through? Only they know why, don't they, miss? Yes. Only you lot know. And of course, it was a weekend that we were away too, so it was my mother-in-law looking after the horses. What are you looking at? So, who knows? Who knows? That was probably about 3 weeks ago. Nugget, he can't bite you anymore, which is a fantastic thing. He mostly licks now, but he's always licked. That's his thing. He likes licking. But now that he doesn't have teeth, he has this thing of he'll gum you. And it's absolutely, don't. She still bites. It's absolutely a nuisance. Because I'll be doing something like this, and you'll come over and do that, and then do that. And I shouldn't be letting him do that. But for some weird reason, I've been letting him do it, haven't I? Can you back, please? No. Back. The back. Back. So, it is rather annoying. Because that's all he does now. He gums. And it's... I don't know how to... I've found it funny when he first started doing it. So, I think it's my problem that I've found it funny. I know it's a naughty thing. So, don't do what I do. But... He's still got pressure there, but there's not enough. At least I'm not going to get bruised. And he hasn't been biting hard as of yet. He knows if he got bit hard, like this one does, they get a smack because they know that it's naughty. Yes, you are a naughty horse. I don't know honestly what to do with you anymore. Yeah. You two stop fighting for a second. I know they're not fighting. But Gidget's pushing in front to try and make sure she's the first to get the treat. But guess what? She's not going to because Nugget was too pushy. Now that these two are nice, Gidget's nice and slobbered up, and Nugget's had a quick brush. What is the time? 5:07. What should I do with you two? Should I do a quick lunge with Miss Gidget, just for shits and giggles, and see if she'll actually do it? I should probably pick these leads up, shouldn't I? Yes. Oh, you want to show you stretches? I'm debating about getting these two massaged. Because my mum's horse, her new horse that she's just been given as a companion, he is very, very sore. So I was debating about doing a group session. So, debating about it. Come here, miss. I know he's standing on your lead. He's now being in my way. He's not going to chuff off. Chuff off. Go on. Chuff. Now he's still standing on the lead. Here we are. Let's see if you remember how to lunge, miss. Come over here. No, not... Oh, now he knows how to count. Naughty horse he is. Stick. That can go elsewhere, miss. Alright. You want to go out and see if you remember. We'll do a quick one. Out you go. Out you go. Out you go. She hasn't been lunged for quite some time, so we'll see. Walk on. Walk on. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Keep going. Good girl. Away. Good girl. And the other way. And the other way. I know Nugget's coming. Look. Come on. I know Nugget's in the way. We're only going to do walk. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Away. Oh yeah, clever pony. Yes, you deserve a treat for that. Yes. You do cheesy grin. You do cheesy grin. She's not quite mastered it yet. And Nugget is currently biting my arm. Yeah. Nugget. He's getting worse and worse at it. Yes, you are. I think I'm going to move her. And then I might lunge Nugget and see if he remembers. See if his manners are any better. Hey, miss. Come on, chuff off. She probably doesn't understand. She thinks that she's still tied to me. Come on. You over here, miss. Come on. Off you go. Alright, you should use Gidget's lead and see. Because knowing my luck, you're just going to chuff out and put to the side. And apparently we're going to lunge over the top of you. Keep going. Keep going. Wee. Good man. Go the other way. Go the other way. Good boy. No. We used to always have dramas with him and trotting, because once he starts trotting, especially since he has been worked for a long time, Can you move? That is the most inconvenient thing ever. Good boy. You actually stopped, but even though Gidget technically stopped you. Yes. I think we've been going for about an hour. No, about 50 minutes. You think that's about it? I think that's about it. Do not bite me. These two are absolute pests. Absolute pests. But they've been good. I haven't had anything done with them. You cheesy grin. Cheesy grin. Good girl. She's trying. She lifts her top lip. She does try. Not hard enough. I'll do it better. Like Nugget. Do cheesy grin, please. Cheesy grin. Cheesy grin. Stop. Stop. Nugget. Cheesy grin. Good boy. Good boy. Oh. He takes your whole entire hand now. Ugh. Slobbery. So slobbery. Yes. Nuisance. You move. You back. You back. You gonna count? Yeah. Count. Count. No. Use this foot. Oh, jeez. Yeah. No, he just thinks we're doing carrot stretches, even though it's not carrots. Hey, miss. I'm not doing carrot stretches. Should do some carrot stretches with you. Would you be able to reach your bum? Probably not. No. Let's give it a go. She's probably not going to be able to do carrot stretches. She hasn't been taught to do carrot stretches. You stand here with your fours. You stand. And you just reach. Just reach. She'll get the treat when she stops. Good girl. Do the other side. She's going to pick it up pretty quick. Good girl. Alright, you two. I think that's it. That's all. That is all. I'm going to take my phone off. Alright. Hi to everyone. As I said, my phone's been in my pouch on my chest. So, yes, it's a bit hard to... Do not squash me, you two. These two are encroaching me. And it's... Nugget's trying to eat my phone. It's not handy. But yes, it is time to hit the road. I'm going to feed up and rug up. Because it is almost 5:30. I'd like to get inside before it's dark. That's not going to happen. It's always a dream to do it one day. But yes, I'd like to say thanks. Thanks for watching. Hi to everyone that did. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll get off my lazy butt some more often. But I've been very busy with, well, between work and I've been riding push bike. I've actually got some videos of push bike. I just haven't actually filmed. Well, I've got a couple of videos, but I just haven't edited anything. Been too busy. Too busy. But yeah, alright. That's it. Again, thanks guys. hopefully I will do this again sooner than what I have. Hey miss. Yes. Alright, cheers for now. Thanks everyone. Now I've got to remember how to end this. It's been a while. Alright, bye. Nugget.